YouTube? Yo, it's Daniel Rucker back in here with another episode. Wanted to get in today while the thoughts is fresh, my mind is going, and I wanted to just give you guys another opportunity to hear my perspective on an issue that I feel is just gonna continue to plague our nation, and that is these hoes. There's been a lot of talk lately about, being a thotty. The song Tatiana was big. I mean, the whole movement, whole phases, videos are popping up, clips are popping up, and I don't know about you, but personally, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of what seems to be glorified in the media today. So we're going to talk about it. But since you're here, go ahead and, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to continue to bring this content to you guys because I feel like I have a lot to contribute to the overall perspective that is the world and whatnot. Things that I feel are necessary to talk about and whatnot. So we're going to talk about it. Now, why, Daniel? Why are you annoyed about what's going on? Why are you slut shaming? Why are you coming after women and saying that, it's not right that they don't do this, or it's their body, it's their choice, what the heck ever? Who are you to determine that they should not be conducting themselves in this manner? Well, like I've said in the previous videos, I'm me, Daniel Rucker. I said that at the beginning of the video. And I have the right to say whatever the heck I want to say. It's my channel. It's my opportunity to voice my opinion. So for those who want to hang out and hear my perspective, by all means. But yeah, I feel that there needs to be more people like myself who are not afraid to go ahead and keep it real and keep it raw. Say it like it needs to be said. I've been a person that's had standards my entire life. I was raised in a household that was centered around morality, spirituality, awareness, discipline, and so on and so forth. It's the reason why I stayed away from a lot of stuff. Never been drunk, never smoked, never been arrested, and these are just things that I chose for my own personal life because life is hard enough. So I wanted to stay away from a lot of stuff. But to segue into the topic, the reason why that's important is because I come from a place to where I do have standards. And I'm living the same human lifestyle as everyone else that I'm sure is listening to the sound of my voice. That you have choices. You choose to do certain things. And it's just something that's going on right now with these females who feel that they can just do what they want without no consequence. I think that that's the asinine part of it. Is that, I can make these choices. I can do this. I can be a hoe. I can be a thought. I can throw my box around. I can be free, and there's going to be no consequences. Or no one needs to have anything to say about it. Well, ladies, I'm here to tell you that's BS. Every action has a reaction. Every choice has a consequence to it. Good, bad, or indifferent. And one of the things that I think irritate me, at its deepest level is that it continues to be one of the things of the battle of the sexes. I'm not on this platform to try to, verbally crucify women in a way that is just like you guys are retarded and a waste of space. No, I do feel, like I said in my TikTok video earlier, that women are stupid. And I stand firm on that. And the stupidity that I'm referring to is partially like how I explained in my videos, The Delusion is Real Part 1 and Part 2, is because there seems to be this disconnect on what is and what's real. So why are these hoes out here acting frivolous? Why are they so free? Why is this such a thing to be sexually liberated, as they want to classify it? I love it how women, when they do something, it has a cachet type of title. It's like glamorous, like when they're fat, then it is, what's the word? It is loving yourself. If you're out of shape, it is, freedom, no body shaming, loving all of you, BBW and all that stuff. Nah, it's nonsense. You're just fat. Like, stop trying to make something that is not, standing in the sense of excellence glorified. Stop trying to make it seem like it's okay to be out here and have a body count that is exceptionally high. I'm a man that of quality, and I know other men of quality And a lot of men don't like that crap. I mean, Chris Brown did a whole song about these hoes ain't loyal. And with the man like that who has access, I'm pretty sure that their song was motivated by the current state of affairs. So why am I talking about this today? Well, some of the issues that I have with it is, one, it's counterproductive. You know, we have a society that promotes visuals and then music and then media and then just loops it and spins it and then makes it cute to do these things. But then we have generations that are coming that have no sense of boundaries, like no sense of what a good person looks like or what someone who represents great characteristics looks like. Like, it has changed so much. And that's scary. I mean, that anyone who has a child should be terrified right now, because what's happening is that they're being pushed into a world where it's okay to just be, reckless. It's okay to, act in an unethical manner. It's okay to just be an individual that has no parameters. And that is not okay. Ladies, if you're going to do something, like I said in my TikTok video earlier, if you're going to do something, then do something original. Why is it that women, when they decide that they're going to liberate themselves, that they choose to take what they feel is the benefits of what men's behavior is, and then only take that stuff in the sense of, let me expound upon that. Most of the time when I hear females talk about, being overly promiscuous or being sexually liberated, they're referring to the fact that they have this idea that men are just out here bodying girls, that men are just out here getting sex on a regular, like sex on demand. Like, sex for a man is like picking up the phone and dialing Pizza Hut, and a woman's just gonna show up at your door. Now, I'm not saying there's not websites that are like that. I'm sure that they exist. I'm sure that there's access. They have these things called escorts. Everybody knows about them. It's no secret. But the reality is most men are not getting nowhere near the amount of sexual attention or physical sexual attention as women assume that they are. I've had this argument with some of my good friends and associates and whatnot, and what I found to be very interesting is that most of them really do think that guys are out here just slaying girls, like on a regular, like it's just every day, 7 days in a week. He got one for every day, sometimes twice if he's lucky. I find that hysterical, because I'm like, what man who's not famous, exceptionally attractive, has access to just tons and tons and tons of women and is running in them circles? We're talking regular everyday dudes. Someone who works at FedEx, UPS, the post office, McDonald's, Best Buy. Like, them dudes, that's not their life. Like, they'd be lucky if they get some every couple of weeks. Like, they get a paycheck every couple of weeks. I'm pretty confident that most of these dudes is not getting none every couple of weeks, at least for free, without paying for it. And that's the reality of most of it, is that there's this illusion, and it's motivated again by what females assume guys are doing. So I've talked to the thoughts. I've talked to the hoes, hey, what's up with this? Like, why you feel it's okay to sleep with the homies? Or like, why? Well, guys do it. Dudes do it all the time. He can have sex with this girl and have sex with this girl, have a girlfriend over here and have a little side piece over here. Okay, but I asked you why you did it. I didn't ask you did it because other dudes are doing it, that you assume are doing it, by the way, because you're not with these people. You don't have real evidence that this is what's going on. It's just an assumption. So why do you do it? And ladies, that's my issue. How is it that you're going to sit here and quote things from Beyonce and these feminine movements and women empowerment and all this individualism and crap, and you saying that you stand on having your own mind and your own uniqueness? Women want their time, their chance to shine. Well, do something better or different. Don't take the same freaking script that you see men wrote, and then you just gonna take from the script and then reread it. That ain't original. If you're gonna be a hoe, at least be original. Like, do something that is different. Do something that is unique to the female population. That's what I want to live to see. I want to see that in my lifetime. I want to see girls doing something that has not already been done. Doing something that we men have not already carved and paved the way for. Us having what is it called? Concubines or escorts or, different hoes and area codes like my man Ludacris or whatever. Do something different. If you're going to be a hoe, be a different type of hoe. Stop borrowing from men's playbook only the things that best benefit your slutty behavior. That's another thing that irritates me. Do not try to pose the internal sluttiness that you have and try to mask it with this, oh, I just have to go through my whole phase. No, there's no whole phase. You just want to have multiple partners. You want to be bent over, bent to the side, get hit off the rip, have your one night stands, have balls to your face. Just be honest. Like, I respect if somebody is a crook and they're an honest crook. Like, if you ask somebody that's a crook, why'd you steal that? Why'd you knock over that ATM machine? Shoot, I need some money. Like, I was broke. I can respect that. What I can't respect is when you have a woman who wants to be a hoe, is okay with being a hoe, and tries to make it seem like it's female empowerment. It's liberation. Men do it. I need to go through my whole phase. Nah, I'm not having that, ladies. It ain't no going through your whole phase. The simple fact of the matter is that you feel that it's a time right now to be open and free and there ain't going to be no judgment. And that you can be out here and be reckless. You can have one night stands. You can have multiple partners. You can, introduce toys, sleep with guys, sleep with girls. That's fine. Do you. But know this. When it is discovered, when it is verified, you will be judged. And this whole, don't judge me, guess what? You'll be judged. Because if you think that you could just flip on the whole switch and flip it off, erase your history of hoe-like behavior, I'm sorry. If those people haven't died off, or you haven't moved to another country, or revamped your whole image and got a whole new social circle, guess what? Your whole behavior still exists. That's all I'm going to say on the topic today. We're going to bring some more content to you guys because I'm telling you, like I was told by some people that know me personally, Daniel, just go ahead and, let it free, let it fly. And I was like, you know what? You right. You right. I've been being nice. I've been being a little bit too diplomatic. No, this channel is for keeping it raw, keeping it direct, and holding freaking people accountable. So get your crap together, ladies. This is Daniel Rucker with True Table. I'm signing out. Till next time.